Hello, my Aquas. How are you? Welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Aquarius, what we're going to be doing right now is checking in with the way people are viewing you. Could be a relationship, could be family, could be someone around you that's in your energy, could be work, it could be several things. But what we're going to do is over here, we're going to get. Now, I asked my spirit guides to give me those many cards, but sometimes they give me more cards than I ask, and I go with it because there must be a message for you in those cards when they come out. So, this may not resonate with all of you, but we're going to be looking at the way your person is viewing you at this time, the way you're viewing yourself or the situation, and then a little spiritual guidance in the middle for the outcome. And I'm going to use Soul's Journey to get some guidance. So, let's just get right into it. You guys know the spiel. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. If anything resonates with you, I would appreciate it. Thank you. So, Aquarius, how does this person view you? All right, we got the Seven of Swords out here first, Aquarius. All right, Seven of Swords doesn't always mean that they view you as being deceptive. We're going to get into it. But let's just get one more card the way Aquarius person is viewing them at this time. And is that in the upright? Nope. It is in reverse. We're moving on. All right, Aquarius, how do you view this personal situation at this time? All right. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, that one didn't fall out. That one did. Okay, this turned sideways. Spirit is telling me take it up. Okay, it's in reverse. All right. Okay. Okay. Someone else had that same card. Who was it? Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe. I think it was Scorpio's reading. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you might want to check out Scorpio's reading. Jeez. Okay, Aquarius, like, stop. Talk. This is a lot of cards, Spirit. Can we do this one more time? Because I was confused with that fallout. Okay. Okay. I'm not confused with that one. I'm not confused with that one. Okay. Was it any more? Okay, then one more fell too. Yep. All right. And let's get one more card, and we're gonna get into it. Hold on, Aquarius. Hold on. We need one more card. Come on. What is Spirit? One more card for Aquarius for the outcome or guidance. Oh, wow, Aquarius. This is beautiful, I tell you that. You may have started out with the Seven of Swords, but there's some good stuff going on for you, Aquarius, right now. Okay, the main thing in your reading you need to know is moving on to calmer waters. Moving on, leaving all the strife, confusion, disappointment, not understanding, all that. You leaving all that because you just want to move on to calmer waters. You just want to sit on the beach and have a cup of coffee. You guys know what I'm saying. Like, Aquarius is like, look, I want to move on. I want happiness. I want peace. I want calm. Things has been too much. I'm hearing Aquarius, things just been too much. It's been too much. I need some peace, some quiet in my time, in my life right now. That is what I'm hearing. Okay. So, Aquarius, let's get into this reading. It is beautiful. First of all, Aquarius, the person you're dealing with, the situation around you, or whatever it is that you're needing to do that calm water, moving on to calmer water situation, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Star card, and you have a King of Wands. Could be moving on, or it could be dealing, not moving on, but dealing with fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Could be dealing with an Aquarius like yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so basically the person is saying, Aquarius, that now the Seven of Swords, I'm not seeing this as you being deceptive or lying or cheating. I see this as you not expressing to someone, could be a fire sign, or what it is that you're doing. Y'all, I'm a little hoarse, so just bear with me. You're healing and you're working on a wish fulfillment. Now, your person may even feel that there's a fire sign that you're going towards, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and that you're not communicating, keeping that to yourself. Basically, maybe you could have a fire sign that they feel, a fire sign or Aquarius like yourself, that you may be running off with to be in calmer waters, because the relationship that you was in with them has been very deceptive. That's just what I'm seeing. That is what your person's saying. They either think that you're holding back and not sharing what it is that you want to do, whether it's you going on healing yourself and standing in your own light and your own power. You could be this King of Wands, and they see you healing and standing in your own power, and you have the Hangman, and it is in reverse. So the Hangman is like being stagnant, and maybe they feel that in the past this relationship has been very stagnant, not very truthful and honest, and that you're looking at, and your person is looking at things from all different, well, not really, because it's in reverse. So your person is not looking at this in all different angles. They basically just saying it's one or two things that you're doing. Trying to move on from this relationship and find your happiness elsewhere, or you are doing a lot of healing and focusing on yourself, and you still want to leave the relationship. But no matter what, they do not feel that you are communicating or expressing to them what it is that you're doing. Now, that could be their truth and not your truth, Aquarius. Now, let's go to your side of the board. What's Aquarius the truth about it? Let's take a look here. We have the Ace of Swords, Six of Wands in reverse, and we have the World card, and the Nine of Pentacles sits in the middle. Okay. So you guys know that sometimes you have to look at what someone's saying in regards to what you're showing up as. Aquarius, you are showing up as if you are sharing the truth. You only want the truth. And the Three of Wands is that you are no longer waiting on whatever situation this is to work out or come forth and give you the information, because you are exactly what they said, the World card. That's the end of a cycle or beginning of a new cycle. You are truly moving on. That's where the Six of Swords at. You want to move on to calmer waters. You are saying, well, this is how you're showing up. How about that? This is how Aquarius is showing up. I don't even care about telling you the truth or getting the truth from you. I am no longer waiting. The Three of Wands, my ships have come in. And I am not waiting for you to validate that I can move on to calmer waters. I may have been waiting on you for quite some time, but I am no longer waiting on you. And so if you would like to come in and not be so deceptive and tell me the truth, I really don't care at this time, because I have a new world, a new beginning, a new cycle starting. And that is what I want. Basically, I want you to know that I can do without this relationship, because something better has come in for me. And it could be this night. Now, look, don't shoot the messenger. Now, Aquarius, you could be moving towards this knight that is sitting there in all their power waiting on you. Now, the thing about this, they could be sitting there and all their power waiting on you. It's a possibility. But this could definitely just be you in your power moving forward, right? Because you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is abundant, single person out on their own, like walking away. Like, okay, maybe at some point in time I was the Ten of Pentacles, which could have been a wife, a long-term relationship, commitment, putting your all in there and doing what it is. But you felt that this needed to come to an end. This cycle needed to end. You were searching for clarity in this relationship, but you are no longer waiting and looking for clarity in a relationship and expecting this person to come forth and be honest with you. Or you're no longer looking for answers within yourself in regards to this relationship because you feel that you have all you need to know and all the tools you need, right, to move forward and walk away and move on to calmer waters, because that is truly what you want. You want to move on to calmer waters. You feel you've been stagnant because you've been the hangman, stagnant long enough in this relationship. You feel that maybe even this relationship that you couldn't even be truthful because the person wasn't listening or wouldn't be truthful to you, or that perhaps this person was just, they took too long. I'm hearing some Aquarius say this person just took too long to show up for the connection. And I am now going to move on and be single in abundance. I know my worth. I know who I am. I can do this, and I can do it on my own, or I can do it with someone. Now, Cancer, the problem is once you start growing on yourself, right? I'm saying Cancer, I made a mistake. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius. If I've been saying Cancer, then Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Cancer. Forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. I just did Cancer reading. It was beautiful. But anyway, back to Aquarius. Aquarius, you are telling this person that this has been stagnant. I'm tired of waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. My ships come in. Maybe you have gotten a raise at work. Aquarius, maybe you've had some abundance come in for yourself. This abundance could just be within yourself. You could just been working on yourself and seeing things totally different. Realize you were stagnant, that this relationship was not working, that you guys were just not meant to be together. You're not holding any grudges, but you want them to know that if you walk to me, I'm going to tell you the truth. So if you think I'm being deceptive or deceiving and not telling you, you haven't come to me to get the information that you need to figure out why I'm walking away. And you think that they may even be turning their back coming towards you so that you can't tell them what it is that you may have to tell them. Or they don't want to come forth towards you because they may have to tell you the truth. And they know you're only going to accept the truth because you are trying to move on to calmer waters and you are standing in your power. And like you have been waiting, you could have been waiting on them for 3 years, 6 years, 10 years from what I'm hearing, 9 years, whatever it is, Aquarius, you are telling them they have not showed up for the connection, or perhaps you feel that you have not been truthful in the connection and you would like to move on and get a true connection, or just perhaps spend time and be single and come out of connection for now and begin to move forward with your own growth. Okay, that was a lot. Aquarius, you were talking. All right, now Aquarius, the guidance for you in the middle of this is Judgment and the Sun card. The Judgment and the Sun card, Aquarius, means that whatever this decision is, whatever direction you're going in, is going to fulfill you with happiness. There was a judgment made on the universe, the divine, for this to happen in your life. Whatever you're walking away from, walking towards, however it may be, you have the Sun card. And that is the best card in the deck. And the fact that I feel that, Aquarius, you made this judgment call. Right? You chose you. And by you choosing you and deciding to walk out and to work on yourself, know what it is that you actually want, or makes this decision. Maybe you've been deceptive in the past. Maybe the Seven of Swords is the way they've seen you. But the point is that you have taken a hold to your life and your understanding of what it is that you want. But the one thing, regardless to whatever is going on in this relationship, you realize that you want it to be happy. You made a judgment on it and you did action. So you didn't just sit up there and put it out there in the universe. I want to be happy. I want to know. You have been taking actions to move forward in the direction that you feel will complete you. Whether it is with this past person, job, energies, family. I see Aquarius saying that everything that no longer makes me happy and fulfill me, I'm leaving. Because I am tired of being stuck in a situation where I put my all in there, or I wasn't putting my all in there because I wasn't happy. Now, definitely could be Aquarius that's been in a relationship, you were not happy, but you stayed for the kids, for the family, or job, you stayed because financially, That's how you took care of yourself, right? Or your family, or whatever the situation is. But this is Aquarius now, standing in their light, not no longer waiting for something to come in and push them forward. They're pushing their self forward. They're getting in this boat, pedaling out there to see, because they say they want calmer waters. They want to relax. They want to enjoy their abundance. They want to enjoy the progress they made within themselves, and they continue to work on themselves so that this cycle continues to turn in their favor. The wheel is turning in your favor, Aquarius. You have all the tools you need to move forward. You look very beautiful or handsome all by yourself. Know this. You're strong, handsome, fine, smelling good, doing all that. That's all nourishing. You're able to take care of yourself. You're able to rebuild, or you're able to just now enjoy your own abundance within yourself and around yourself is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing that perhaps there's some stop it. Aquarius, you have been perhaps showing up for people, or maybe not able to really just enjoy your abundance for yourself. Maybe you're putting out a lot out there for other people around you, focusing on their situations and their problems, and you wasn't spending the time on yourself that you needed. And you wasn't very happy because you were taking care of everyone else's needs, and your needs were not being met. Your needs will now be met. You have the Sun card, and there's the Judgment, and that's because you made it. You decided what you wanted in life, in the direction you wanted to go in, and who you wanted to go in with. I'm not here to put people's secrets out here, but I do see something in the wings. Now, it could even be just because you worked on yourself. The universe is now bringing you an equal mate in there, a soulmate that will match your energies, and this happiness will be. If you choose right now, Aquarius, you are in a manifesting mode. If you choose that you want to share your abundance and love and really want a committed relationship because you have made this change in yourself and a judgment, and you're working on it, the universe will bring that person in. If you are choosing to be single at this time and continue to work on yourself, keep manifesting that, because the universe has your back. That judgment has been made. You're moving on to calmer waters. Okay? So, let's get Soul's Journey, because Aquarius, you are totally on the Soul's Journey. And you have hijacked this reading like y'all need to hear what I have to say, regardless to who's there in the past, around, when, whatever, okay? So, Spirit Guide, give us a guidance for Aquarius. What would you like for Aquarius to know at this time, my Spirit Guide? One more. Okay. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay. So you have the service card. And the way that I'm feeling with this card right here, the service card, Aquarius, the service that you're giving out from your inner you is a service within you, right? So the service, you're servicing yourself at this time. I feel that you have been serving other people and you were not happy. That's what I told you. You know, you was expressing yourself or being there for people and know you was not happy, but now you're servicing to yourself. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, you did, you know, well, you feel you can be in your best power and you can be your best you, Aquarius, when you first take care of you. Then, and only then, will you start to show up in service for others. So that is the way I'm seeing. I'm going to get one more card for clarity on this service card, because I'm feeling that you still want to serve. You still want to be there for people. You want to help and be there, but I think you just need that. You've made the commitment to move forward with yourself first before you are able to actually give. Exactly. Health. I will honor the physical vessels that enshrines my soul. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. God, I don't know. But anyway, it's health, okay? And it's talking about your physical soul, the vessel, what you have in you. And that is what it's talking about, what it is that you need, right? So in order for you to service others, first you have to service and heal yourself before you can go on and service others. You got to feel good within yourself so that the light will shine on the outside and you can be strong and you can help others. With the fact of the Nine of Pentacles means you're abundant. So you may have something to share and give, right? You could be giving to the ones less needed, who has less than you, right? And that's okay, but you first needed to balance yourself and get yourself in a position so that you could see everything that was going around you so that you can then focus on that. Okay, so that is the messages that came out for you. We're going to go into seeing if you are dealing with a water sign, a earth sign, fire sign, and an air sign, okay? So let's just see what we got here. Okay. Aquarius, if you are dealing with a water sign, what would you like to say? It didn't fall out, guys. Y'all done had a lot falling, so I'm not taking it if it don't fall. A water sign. If you're dealing with a water sign, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You are no longer juggling that situation, that idea, that thought of anything. You're no longer juggling. You know exactly what you want, and you are balancing it out, Aquarius. Okay, if you're dealing with an earth sign, you have the Three of Pentacles. This earth sign would like to collaborate and work with you. There's a possibility in the future, right, that there may be an earth sign that you will be collaborating with in the future. This could have something to do at work. You could be collaborating with someone at work. Fire sign, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that's that person you was talking to that took too long to show up in the connection. Could have been the fire sign. And they was trying to, just taking too long. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight moving in the deck anyway. And then you come in reverse, you ain't moving forward at all. Like, no. You like stuck stagnant. That's like the Hangman over there. And you like, no more. Okay, so you don't have to come in. I'm not waiting anymore. So you really don't have anywhere to come in. That's what I'm hearing from that fire. If you're dealing with a fire sign. If you're dealing with an air sign, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And that Ten of Swords is saying that's the end of a hard situation. That's the end of hard times. You have the Queen of Pentacles under the bottom. Could be masculine or feminine. Y'all know energies is interchangeable. And that's me seeing you like just moving on your stability, focusing on your happiness and what it is you need to do for your own health and to service yourself first before servicing others. But you will be servicing because you're going to be very abundant. So Aquarius, whatever it is that the universe is bringing into you and this judgment has been made, I feel also there's some Aquariuses that like to give from the heart and the soul, and that's part of you. But sometimes you've probably been taken advantage of at some point in time, but now you have found out exactly what it is, how you want to move forward, and how you want to start this new beginning. And maybe you're going to do things a little different, but I think you're still going to show up as a person that loves to, counsel. Maybe you was a counselor. Maybe you work for a nonprofit organization, so when I look at services, maybe these was all the things you were doing, but now you're taking some time out for yourself to get stable, move forward, and service yourself for a while and work on your healing, and then perhaps you'll come back around. So that's pretty much what Aquarius is saying. This was a beautiful reading, Aquarius, and I wish you all the love and light. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out. Comment, let me know which one of these signs you may be dealing with, or what may be going on your journey at this time with you. I wish you love and light. Goodbye, Aquarius.